I want to go back to Sushant and make the point I wanted to make to him. Sushant says that if you want a lateral entry, in other words, if you want someone with some genuine expertise who can do better for the country, you have to enter through the lateral service. Sushant, as per the existing system, you have to be more than 40 years old. Yeah. Now, yeah, so where is this assumption? I mean, today you have prime ministers of countries, you have potential prime ministers in France who are 28 years old, but we have a fuddy-duddy system. You have to be more than 40 years old. I mean, this system has to change.
So, Arnab, number one, it's not just about the age at which lateral entry takes place. You can reduce that age to 30. But there has to be some level of expertise of somebody who's coming into a lateral, even if it's for a couple of years. The problem really is not how you are taking in people. The problem is twofold. One, it's a generalist kind of a service. So one day you are serving in the animal husbandry department, the next day you are Commerce Ministry and dealing with very, very complex transactions of commerce. The third day you are going to Power Ministry and dealing with electricity distribution and very, very complex matters. The fourth day you are going to the Oil Ministry where you don't know a damn idea about how the oil economy works. What you need is that when you people get in, please develop some kind of specialization, some kind of
but this doesn't happen. No. That's my point. Okay, that's a question here. That's a question here.
Training is imparted. Mid-career training is imparted before any bureaucrat joins any department. No, sir, you are ill-informed.
Everybody knows that nobody takes it serious.
The Department of Personnel and Training, it does carry out mid-services training program. All forms of trainings are imparted. And these are generalists par excellence. The system dwells around a balance between specialist and generalist. And
no. There is no balance
or
here.
Sector they enter.
There is no balance. I'll tell you 1 minute, just 1 minute. I also believe in the fact that you must have a generalist education. Many of us have had it. But my question is, Alok, since you deal with this, and let's be open-minded on this, you know, maybe in 1950, you could have had a generalist situation. So you can be in animal husbandry department today, you can be in the home ministry tomorrow, then you can be in agriculture the next day, then you can be in the chemicals business the next day, and tomorrow you can be in a economic affairs ministry or a technology ministry the next day. Today, I believe, today, the world is moving towards artificial intelligence, cyber threats, geo-economic, geostrategic risks. Countries like China and the US are going into more specialization and getting people with significant knowledge so that the system is not run by generalists.
Correct.
The system is run by people who are very sharp. Is our present system doing that? The system which has been brought into existence by Lord Cornwallis, who laid down that promotion is by seniority, by the Charter Act of 1853, before Mountbatten. Does that?
1793.
1786 to 93, I know, yeah. Don't teach me history. Never question me on fact, you know. Look, how many times have you suffered for telling me about dates? I'm the most informed news anchor on Minute television today who will not answer your multi-purpose questions. My question, one minute. Alok, does specialization not matter?
I will love to tell you about the whole procedure of examination.
No, does specialization not matter?
No, it matters. Specialization matters. But you will have, there are 3 stages of examination, and a lot of changes have been done in the past. And in the preliminary examination, CSAT has been added. Now everyone, please, CSAT will be having some comprehension test, some aptitude test, some mathematical, some reasoning power test. So you have to go through that process. That is stage 1. In the second stage, you have one paper, general studies, that is ethics
and merit, specialization, these things which are working there, work in the private sector.
It takes a lot of brain to solve those questions. So primarily, UPSC is looking for the finest brain of the country. Then you have to mold them into great civil servants. So the whole examination procedure is unquestionable. Because in GS also you have one paper that is called ethics, value system and intelligence quotient, and so many topics are there. So once you go through all that procedure.
But you know, I don't know, I mean, with today's day and age, we'll have to be more competitive.
You're looking for administrators, right? Not subject matter experts. You're looking for
is there no space for subject matter experts?
People who are
We don't need
subject matter experts.
No, so we don't need.
There is also a scope for subject matter expert. There's an optional subject and the level is very high.
Yeah.
Arnab. So while the examination is carried out, it's a blend of specialist and generalist. So you cannot say that specialist knowledge is completely done away with or ignored.
And you say 30
So
year, you bring in a 30-year.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you today, viewers. There is a paper on ethics. If a candidate writes nice things, he'll top the mark.
This is a human problem.